Hey there, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to add another video in our ferry series. As you have seen in the past, we did a video on the Barcelona to Civitavecchia ferry ride, as well as the Rostock to Getzer ferry. So if you enjoyed those, you're going to enjoy this video as we go to Sardinia and take the ferry from Carloforte on the island of San Pietro back to the mainland of Sardinia and Portovesme. So hope you enjoy the video. All tickets for walk-on passengers and cars can be bought at this small little hut here. Once you have your ticket, you can just go and get in line. The fleet here from Delcomar is a bunch of different ferries. We saw two, these drive-on, drive-off ones, about 100 to 150 cars. The GB Conti and the Anamor both used to do the Isle of Wight run. Sardinia is a couple hundred kilometers off the coast of Naples. It's quite a large island. I just did a video recently, which you can see up in the corner there with the link, about wonderful beaches on the island of San Pietro. People say Carloforte because it's the only town on the island, so check out that video. Now, pulling away from the island, you get to see this very quaint little town and the marina. Carloforte is only about 5,000 or 6,000 people. The promenade is really where everything happens. There are quite a few small pensione, little B&Bs, two larger hotels. One we see here in the red building to the center of your screen now. And then there are only about two different roads that really go around the island. Usually to the south where many of the beaches are. Again, check out that video up in the corner that I did with some great drone footage. The boats, as mentioned, about 2,000 tons, can hold about 500 passengers and between 100 and 150 cars, depending on which one you get on. They do have elevators, they have toilets, they have a small snack shop, and the crossing from Carloforte to Portovesme, real quick, that red building in the back is the old school, probably about 100 years old, and now we are out past the seawall and heading on our way to Portovesme in good conditions. This ride takes about 40 minutes. Okay, so a little bit about the interior. The ships do have air conditioning. The furniture is a little bit dated. We did see some things in need of repair, but all in all, not too bad, given that these are 40-plus-year-old boats and been in the Italian system for about 20 years. Here we are seeing the GB Conti, one of those boats built in Scotland for the Isle of Wight run, and in the background the town of Portoscuso. Portovesme is the port and Portoscuso is the town. Here we see we're coming into Portovesme. The light blue building in the back is the ticket building if you're going to be buying tickets coming from this side. So if you come into Cagliari and take the bus or shuttle over, you'll get your tickets for the ferry here. The public transportation bus stop was right there in the foreground next to the building. The captain did a great job of steering us in, and like with many ferries that have the walk-on, walk-off, people getting to their cars early, people getting walk-ons getting there and usually going across first. We know this from where we lived in Bainbridge Island. It was quite great to see people so familiar with how things worked. On our way in, we did fly into Cagliari and took a shuttle over. We did get a sunset ride across. It was quite lovely to sit outside. It's still very warm, still in the mid-20s, and we got to see the sun go down right behind the northern end of Carloforte there. So a wonderful trip over, nice calm seas, gentle sway here, and we do hope to go back soon. So hope you enjoyed the video. If you're in Sardinia, try to make it a point to get out to Carloforte on the Isola di San Pietro, island of San Pietro. Wonderful beaches and excellent food. So take care and we'll see you next time. Bye now.